So I'm sure you saw the title of this video and perhaps the thumbnail, and then you were surprised. You were like, what's this video all about, really? Well, the title is not lying. Not all PDFs are safe. There were times hackers exploited PDFs as a means of sending malicious programs to people. So for example, they could craft these PDFs in a way that once you download them to your system, or once you click or open all these PDFs, you get affected. But these days, people go ahead and download PDFs that they see online, or PDFs even sent to their mail or by a colleague or something of that sort. It might even be an ebook that a particular content creator promised them. It might be a PDF for an examination or something of that sort, an ebook basically. So they might download it thinking that their antivirus would save them, or their antivirus will detect if it has a malware or if that particular PDF is malicious. Well, that used to be the case. For example, if you download a PDF and it's malicious, your antivirus will flag it that this particular document you are downloading is malicious. But I'm sure some people most times are not usually bothered when I speak about hacking, because they are like, okay, how come I've not been hacked? Some people think the hacking I mean is maybe your social media account getting hacked or something of that sort. But no, when I speak of hacking, it's something deeper. Do you know that there's something that they call botnets, where hackers get to hack so many computers and then install what they call bots on those computers, and then they just need those computers to work for them when they need those computers. Then you see your computers or your devices acting as zombies for those hackers. You might not ordinarily notice it. Your device might be working perfectly well. You will not see anything. It won't give you any sign. The only sign sometimes it might show is that your phone is using lots of storage, and then your phone starts getting hot or getting slow. Then it might be a sign that your phone has been hacked. But aside this, you will not see any other sign that your device has been hacked. And then your device might be in a group of botnets used to cause distributed denial of service. That means your device will be restricting some businesses and some other things. Hackers basically have control of that particular device. So you can see it's not just going to show you any sign that you've been hacked. You might have been hacked, but you might not know. There are only few ways which you can know if you've been hacked, and then I'll tell you that by the end of this video. So you have to stick to the end of the video. So now back to the PDF stuff I was talking about before the diversion. Sorry about that. So nowadays, hackers no longer try crafting the PDFs to be malicious, because they know that some strong antivirus solutions will detect those particular PDFs as malicious. So I'm sure some people are usually not bothered again. They feel like, oh, I have an antivirus, I shouldn't be bothered again. Once there's any malicious program or malicious file in my device, or once I download any malicious device, this antivirus will flag it. But little do they know that sometimes this antivirus could get bypassed. Now let me share with you what you might not have noticed, or what you don't know that is currently happening. So hackers now clone PDFs and ebooks that they know people are going after, or all these PDFs or ebooks that are sought after. Let me just put it that way. So for example, you could be looking for a PDF on how to pass your CompTIA. For those who are doing cyber security, they might be looking for some free resource or some resource of that sort that can help them pass such exams. It might not be cyber security. It might just be any random ebook that you've been looking for. It might even be a novel or something like that. And what these hackers do is that they clone that particular PDF that is being sought after, or that particular ebook that is being sought after by people. It might be how to make money online, a particular ebook that a particular creator has created or made online. You see these hackers creating the exact replica for people to download, and then you can never know the difference between these two because they are exactly alike, and then they find ways to distribute these particular PDFs. So what they do is that these PDFs, ordinarily, you can download them to your device, and then your antivirus will not flag it as malicious because the PDF itself is not malicious. But what is malicious are the links inside those particular PDFs. For example, I know when you've seen PDFs, you see them linking you to a different resource, maybe a website, or maybe to download something. I'm sure you've seen PDFs like that. If you are someone that uses PDFs or ebooks, you might have seen it linking you somewhere else. So ordinarily, there's no how your antivirus to know that a particular link in that particular PDF is a phishing link, or it's supposed to download something. There's what they call drive-by download. So once you click those links in those PDFs, it automatically downloads those malicious software that your antivirus would not detect. So hackers now clone those particular PDFs and then put those phishing links. They might put links that once you click on it, it downloads those stuff, or they could be phishing links that takes you to a site that collects sensitive details from you, or installs something in your device that you wouldn't know about. So like I said, your antivirus will not notice it because the PDF itself was not malicious. So the reason most people fall for it, or the reason you might fall for it, is because most people look for free ebooks or any free resources, free PDFs, because most people wouldn't want to follow the normal procedures and get paid, all these paid resources or paid PDFs. Because I know right now, if you want to get any book that you're interested in, you see that it's either you have to pay for it on Amazon or on Kindle or some of these other platforms where you can get your PDFs to study. It could be an educational PDF, could just be a how to make money PDF, or any sort of PDF. So most people are looking for, how can I get it free without having to pay for it? So you might see someone offering you on Facebook. Someone might be talking, for example, let me just give you an experience. Someone might say, oh, I passed this particular exam. It might be TOEFL, it might be IELTS or something like that. And then they tell you, I passed it. I passed this particular exam. I used this resource and this resource. And they know that people want those PDFs. They know people want these resources. So they ordinarily send you, then they tell you, we have this, we can give it to you for free. We have these resources that you want, we have the PDFs, we can send it to you for free just for our goodwill. We pass this exam. You see a lot of those stuff on social media like Facebook and any other platform. So when you say no problem and then you go ahead and collect these PDFs from them, remember it is a cloned PDF from what the normal material or what the normal ebook is supposed to look like. They've already cloned it. So the links inside have been changed to a malicious link. Why? Your antivirus will not be able to detect any danger because the PDF itself is safe. So when they send this to you, you download it, and then when you are reading or when you are going through this, you click on those phishing links, you fill in sensitive details, because you won't know. You'll be doing these things innocently, because how would you know that the PDF in the first place is a malicious PDF? You wouldn't know because it will be written there. So these are the reasons why people fall for this, looking for free resources or looking for resources from people that claim to have passed the particular stage. So if you are part of those people, you have to, most times free things are always dangerous, so you need to be careful. So I'm going to tell you how to be safe from all these things and how to detect if a particular PDF is safe. So the first way to prevent all these things is make sure you get only licensed PDFs or ebooks. For example, if you are writing a CompTIA exam, stop collecting free ebooks from people that tell you they can send you a particular ebook via Google Drive, or they can send you the ebook via mail. Most times it's not what it actually is, especially when you don't know the person. So most times this is what hackers and scammers do. They tell you they can send it to you, and they must have already cloned it, and when they send these things to you, it will affect you. So make sure you only get licensed ones. Get the ones that they are selling, get the ones that are selling from the right organizations, from the right websites. If it's from Amazon, get it from Amazon. If it's from Kindle, get it from Kindle or any other platform. But try as much as possible to avoid getting it from individuals, especially those ones you don't know. They are using this a whole lot now and it's been working for them. So the second thing you should do to prevent this is look carefully at every link you want to click. I've stated this a whole lot. Even when you have the PDF and then the PDF is linking you to a website, maybe to download a particular resource to help you learn this, because you might want to download maybe a virtual machine or something, I don't know. But if you that type that uses PDF to study, you know that sometimes they link you to an external website, and then look at that particular website link very well. Make sure it is not fishy or it's not a shortened link. If it's a shortened link, you have to unshorten that link. So if you don't know how to unshorten a link, I can do a video on that, or I think I've done a video before like that on my channel. But if you don't know how to unshorten a link, I can do a special video for that. But first thing to do is that if you see a shortened link on the PDF, make sure you are suspicious about that. Don't just go ahead and click and then start going. Look, you can unshorten the link or go through the link and make sure, scan the link, just look at it. You will know when a link is phishing. So don't just go ahead and click on all the links on those kind of PDFs. Then the third one, never give out any sensitive information. For example, when you end up clicking on those links in those PDFs, so for example, when you end up clicking on those links in those PDFs, if you have to click on those links, make sure that it is not requesting any sensitive information from you, because if it is, then it's probably malicious. So it shouldn't be requesting any sensitive details from you. So at this point, do you download free PDFs or ebooks online? If you do so, comment below and let me know your opinion on this. Do you download all these PDFs? Because me, at a point in time, I used to download, when I used to search for free PDFs. It might be an educational PDF, it might be just a motivational book or something. But yes, I download even ebooks promised by creators, or how to make money online. You search for how to make money online, you see all these ebooks. So I'm just using that. I've called that a whole lot in this video because that's what most people search for usually. But you can, if I'm sure you might have, everyone uses PDF. So but do you look for free PDFs, or would you take a free PDF if it is offered to you? So go ahead and let me know what you have to say about this in the comment section below. So if you've not liked this video, please go ahead and smash the like button. It will help this video to get recommended on YouTube, and to help more people to know about this. You can go ahead and share this video also. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Remember to stay safe. Your online safety is key. See you in the next video. You can watch any of these videos on your screen. Remember to stay safe.